When it comes to our dating and love lives, there are three houses that we should look at. When it comes to dating and our love lives, there are three houses that we should look at. The fifth house is ruled by Leo and rules over romance, and this can really tell us what we're like in short-term relationships or at the beginning of a relationship. How do we like to date? What do we like to do for fun to get to know somebody? The foundation for the fifth house is crucial to move into the seventh house, which is the house of relationships. The seventh house is associated with Libra, which is the sign of partnerships, whether these are personal or professional relationships. But when it comes to our love life, it tells us about the everyday matters of a relationship for us. It also tells us what kind of partners we attract and what we can get out of a relationship we consider long-term possibilities. Because the seventh house is all about longevity, it's important that we look at the sign that we have and the sign that our partner has in the seventh house and see if these energies work well together. Are we able to work through all of the issues that we have and still have a strong foundation at the end of the day? The fifth house is all about pleasure, sex, and fun, and this can all be good things and you can still have this, but if you lack the compatibility when it comes to the seventh house, it's really possible that this relationship won't be a long-term committed one. Once you have the foundations of being a good partner in your seventh house, that means that you can move on to the eighth house. And the eighth house is ruled by Scorpio, which is all about intensity, passion, and sex. With the foundation from the seventh house, you move into the eighth house where you can develop a more deeper and meaningful connection with your partner. This house is all about passion and intensity and really getting to love your partner the way that they want to be. The eighth house can show us our hidden passions and how our partner is able to fulfill these needs that we don't even know that we have ourselves. Really just delving into ourselves with our partner, being vulnerable, being open, and being willing to connect in a way that you've not really connected with somebody before. The fifth house is all about dating. This is the initial stages of a relationship, the things that are fun in the beginning. The seventh house is about really laying down a foundation, being a good partner to somebody and knowing what they want on an everyday basis and being able to fulfill their needs to the best of your ability. And the eighth house is about developing a deeper and more meaningful connection with the person that you love.